No, they pay UK agent too. They have commission. They already get money on your head. Hi, D family. Welcome back to my channel. Your girl here doing. If you're new, welcome. If you're not subscriber, you already should know the vibes over here. You're an OG. It's love and light here. So yes, I'm here again, sitting down on my black chair. That means I'm here to give you guys some tea, some information. So you're going to be seeing videos of me sitting down because I feel like I have a lot of information that I would like to share. So if you don't know, I am currently studying at Oxford Brooke University. I'm a master's student and I came in September, which was last month. And I would like to share what made me get my admission in less than 1 month. So if you're interested, like you want to jackpot, you want to come for masters, not necessarily just Oxford Brookes, but any university at all in the UK, sit down, go and carry popcorn, or if it's biscuit that you have, juice, wine, water, but just make sure that you are not eating something, okay? And keep watching. So the first thing I would say is apply early. Start your application minimum 7 months before. So for me now, I came in September and I literally started applying last year, December, stroke January. For me personally, I was applying for another course in December until I was led to apply for the actual course that I'm studying right now, which made me actually start that beginning of January. So you want to actually start early. This gives you time to be able to pick varieties of schools that you are interested in and you actually want to study, in. Because to be honest, not every school might actually give you a feedback. I didn't get a feedback from all the schools that I applied to. Up till now, University of Roehampton, they have not answered me. Coventry sent me an email like May when I'd gotten my admission with Oxford Brooke, blah, blah. So you want to really know, right? You want to really spread your options early enough to pick the school that you actually want to go to. Because shocking news, there's some universities in the UK that actually not give you admission. Yep. I never knew that happened until it happened to me. I applied to a particular university, which I don't want to call their name. And they literally said they couldn't give me admission, that mass communication did not align with what I was going to study in digital marketing. I don't have an idea how that correlated, but there are actually universities that can actually decline you. Okay? Yeah. So the second thing I would say is you need to do your personal statement. Obviously, when you're applying to a university, they need your POS, your personal statement. And don't just pick a course because somebody told you that it's a nice course. You want to really know that you understand the course because you're going to have to write that in your personal statement. So I'm going to be including, or rather telling you guys what your personal statement should include, which I wrote down. So you need to do your research about the course you want to do, not just because it's nice, but you will need to show a deep understanding in your personal statement. They need to know that you actually understand what you're coming to do in your personal statement. And you need to understand that your personal statement is what reflects you as an individual. Remember, they are not seeing you, right? Aside your, certificates and other things, which I will go into, your personal statement is you, it's your identity at that time. Oh, they're seeing this name and they are seeing this is the personal statement that defines that person. So you don't want to just pick any random course because it is nice or because your uncle and your auntie say that you should pick the course and you just go and write rubbish personal statements and you think you get an admission because seemingly everybody thinks it's very easy just to get into any university in the UK. You don't want to do that. And your personal statement needs to include a bit about yourself, why you chose the course, and how the course relates to what you want to do in future. How does your course relate to what you want to do in future? And also you need to understand what influenced your decision to actually pick that particular course you are going for. And you can give an example with, your relevant, work experience, maybe what you did in school, just an experience that actually aligns with, um, this is why I picked this course because when I realized this, that, it made me want to know more about this, that. And you also want to know that you don't want to hype your school in your personal statement. They are not telling you to write personal statement to hype them. I did that. That was one of the, when I was still trying to figure out how to write my personal statement. You need to know that you're not hyping your school. You're not saying, well, Oxford Brooke is the best university in the world. That's why I know in this place. And you also want to use a template that can work for all schools. So you should not include the name of your school in your personal statement. So your personal statement is very, very, very important. Okay, let's move to the third point. Other thing I would say is get your academic transcripts and certificate. Go to your school. This is why it's good to start early, right? Go to your school and get your official transcripts. Your transcript shows all your grades from 100 level to 400 level, and also your certificate. I don't think you need your NYC certificate, just your degree. You need your certificate like degree, your university degree certificate, your WAEC. And this is what some people don't know. Some universities in the UK actually require that you write IELTS. I think it depends on the course. Because I have a friend that applied for journalism and she literally had to write IELTS. A university didn't want a WAEC, they wanted IELTS. But most UK universities actually just go with your WAEC. They just want to know that you can speak English. Your English is perfect. So get your transcript early enough and get your certificate early enough, because that is what you need to apply for your school as well. So the fourth thing is, please make sure that when you are applying, you have passport. Not that you will get admission and your passport is ending next month. This slows down your process. Make sure you have a passport, if possible, new passport, maybe that is like 2 years or 3 years and above. Don't apply for masters if you don't have a passport yet. You are wasting your time, because even if you have admission now, before you get your passport, for me that comes from Nigeria, it takes time for us to get our passport now. That's when they'll say they don't have clinical leaves, they don't do. All this even boils down to starting early. So make sure you have passport from whichever country that you are in and it's not about to expire, so that you're not wasting your time. Another thing that you guys need to know is that they know they pay UK agent too. They don't pay UK agents. You can decide to do your admission alone by yourself if you feel like you have the capacity, which personally I don't think is that hard. Coming into UK this year, I actually used an agent. But before then, when I'd been applying, hopefully that I was going to come to the UK for my master's, I was doing it by myself and I was getting admission. As far as you go to school, it's not a hard step. I think I'm going to really talk in depth more in my next video about the visa, right? But they know they pay UK agents. These UK agents actually get a commission from the universities that you are applying to. Now Canadian agent then they pay. They know they pay UK agents. If your agent is asking you for money, come to my video and tell them they know they pay UK agents. You want to scam me? They know they pay UK agents, so they have commission. They already get money on your head. If not, the money you are paying them, they used to buy buns and not just say buns. They used to buy Christmas shoe for their children, so they don't actually pay UK agents. Another point is you need your work reference or academic reference. While some schools, they ask for both. Because if you're applying for masters, they feel like you've had some experience either in school. Obviously, for you to apply for masters, you have to go to university. So if you're a bad child, you are bad in your university, you will work too. You are a bad girl or you are a bad boy, and there's no reference for you, you cannot enter school. Because it's part of the requirements. You cannot enter school. So if you are still in school or you are working and you are misbehaving and you know that you want to jackpot and your oga didn't like you and you need reference, and maybe that's the only place you have worked and your school requires work reference and academic reference, is sorry for you. You're not going anywhere. Nowhere for you, okay? Because you need reference. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. We've come to the end of this video. I hope it was informative enough, and if you know that there are some questions that you have for me that you feel like I did not answer in this video, please put it in the comment section below and I would make a video about that, or rather I will talk about it when I'm talking in my next sit down video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you in the UK maybe in January, because if you're coming in January, I'm assuming you have started applying since before now because we're in October. Or if you're coming next year, September, I hope to see you. For your next, I will be doing meet and greet for the family. I prophesy. Kari Kapala Shataka. Hey, Labaz. There's nothing God cannot do. Meet and greet. We'll be meeting in the outside. I'll be like, oh, my family, oh, my dear family, oh, my family members. Hi, nice life, nice life. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.